Hi there, this is Fr33Lanc3r and we're playing Mass Effect. No, I'm not going to bother talking to them. No, I'm not even going to bother going downstairs yet. So we've just been told to go and take us into the Citadel. So we're going to go back and report and pick up some codex stuff. Kind of nice the way that they do this. Like, you can wander around and find new stuff for your what's called the codex. Sort of like an in-game. Yeah, it's an in-game Wikipedia, pretty much.
Roughly 1,200 years, the Geth are a humanoid.
And some of it's like voiced and kind of nice. It's a great way to find some extra information about the world. Optional way too, which is nice, which is extra nice. Like, none of it's like ever going to be outright. None of it's ever outright like referred to, like without being specifically mentioned in conversation. So that's pretty. Yeah, that is pretty.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
That's a big ship.
Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Alright.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV.
Alright.
Requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Okay, alright.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Coming into land. SSV Normandy. And now we're on a nice ring with the sky.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSA findings at the hearing, not before.
Dealing with people. Always
Captain
fun.
Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like
Okay, so we'll be doing politics
They were not
and
happy
stuff.
about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human
He's
colony
dangerous.
out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Yeah, like that's not
Then
my
we
fault.
better hope the
You're gonna blame
investigation
Caden
turns
for the
up
beacon,
evidence
though.
to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Everyone hates politicians, Ashley. Alright, so I need to level up some crew. So I didn't really explain these last time. Like, these are the only two skills I'm going to be upping on Caden, because honestly, he's more used to me as someone who's able to unlock things at least to those levels, than someone who's like good in a firefight. If I need someone who's good at a firefight, I will have other people for that. So, yeah, I want to get her in heavy armor as soon as possible. In manual override. Okay. So sometimes you can decrypt consoles and other stuff that give you options for give you side quests instead of items, which is nice. And they're weird things. Not wearing a vest. Wearing a vest. Okay. Alright, I could go and talk to those guys. They are quite interesting. And a nice little bit of world building about some of the other races in the area. Like particularly other races that are part of the council. What's up here? What's up here again? Diplomats, diplomatic archives. There's some XP. Some XP buffs, which is nice. DSEC. He's an interesting guy to talk to too. Another side quest computer. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, they're like, you got missions and assignments. Missions are your main quests, and assignments are your basic. Like, head into this system and investigate the biotic commune, or investigate the Hydra Row cluster. They're not stuff that you need to do to advance the story, but they are interesting.
I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
No.
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression?
I do love the way that they've done this with the Turians, particularly, like where they're trying to understand.
I'll be going.
Human. What's the word? Where they're trying to understand human.
Don't believe the rumors. Consort would never reveal her secrets.
Trying to. They're trying to understand like our idioms, like sticking your fingers in someone else's pie.
Can I get you something?
Alright.
Information mostly. Would you like to know about some
Kind of bartender doesn't have drinks. Sure.
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bang.
I love how he's doing that whole like grizzled bartender. Like, so tell me what trouble you're having.
If you need supplies,
kind of
try the
action.
markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
All right.
Goodbye.
Whatever.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
I don't have time to talk now.
She'll contact me later.
What do you want?
Frederick.
Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Alright.
Sorry.
I can find out some more information about the consort.
Enjoy yourself, Private.
But
Commander.
But I've just spent 10 minutes just mucking around doing nothing. So let's get to doing something. No, I'm not talking to Avena. Now I could use the rapid transit. but I like to walk. You do get some interesting discussions around here, and like, there's all sorts of good stuff on that side, like shops and stuff. Nice statue there. Nice little garden. It's all very peaceful.
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake.
Yep.
Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Keepers.
Look at that bug.
Please do not disturb the keeper.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, Citadel Tower. We're gonna take an elevator. So pretty much this is how Mass Effect hit its loading screens. Like it's loading the next level through here. Oh, that lighting. Look what it's doing to the shadows. Light and shadows. And you get some interesting conversations with your teammates and stuff. It's a little bit annoying now, like nearly 10 years later, where like computer is fast enough that like there's not much of a loading screen. Well, I would expect there not to be much of a loading screen, but yeah, like it's not the worst system. At least it hides them.
Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous.
Wait, how did you get here before us?
Investigation is over, Garrus.
You were sitting at your desk when we saw you, and we came straight here. I don't know, we mucked around in the bar, didn't we?
Commander Shepard,
Maybe you left when we were in the bar.
I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Alright,
Sounds like you
so...
really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified.
So given that this guy's just come straight to talking to us,
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
it's got a unique kind of...
Maybe they'll listen to you.
Like, I like that eye visor thing. Anyway, we're going to be finding him again later. And he's pretty much going to be replacing Caden for the rest of the game. Because we don't need Caden. Yeah, we definitely don't need Caden, but Garrus is... Hey look, it's Rear Admiral Kahoku.
Commander.
He's important later.
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive...
The hearing's already started.
Alright. So your companions will say little bits and pieces about an area as well. Like, so actually there's just said that like these stairs would make good defenses.
Nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
And I saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony
To be fair,
of
these
one
guys are
traumatized
correct.
dock
Like,
worker
testimony of
is
a
hardly
traumatized dock worker is not proof
I
of...
resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson.
Oh, and now we get to find out that there's ancient history here.
And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report.
How the hell did Nihilus have time to write an Eden Prime report? Like, just think about this for a second. The Eden Prime report from Nihilus's files. He was dead before he had a chance to write anything.
Saren despised
Oh.
That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard.
Okay.
You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor.
I do like Saren's character model though, like the character design there.
To open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue.
Okay.
Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now?
And he's got a good point again.
Against this kind of testimony.
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
I do like that they like the difference in how the species are.
The Council has
Like the
found
difference
no
between the
evidence of any
species
connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is
the way that they're different. Like the way that the species are different, like, is a key point to their characterization. Like the blue people there, the Asari, they live for like a millennia, perhaps more, on average, and like they tend to be more patient, more willing to sue for peace. At least like overall. Whereas humans are relatively short-lived compared to the rest of the galaxy, and like we're very much like pushing for. I mean, we haven't even been in space for like for more than 200 years, and
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
yeah,
I
so
worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things
like,
went bad.
and we're already pushing for like
We shouldn't talk about this here.
a greater say in galactic politics,
He
and
has to be stopped.
all right, so
We need to
Council's
deal
not
with
going to
Saren
stop us.
ourselves.
As a
Help us.
Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
Gotta
What
expose
about
him.
Garrus, that C-Sec investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right.
Yep.
He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Alright, let's go see if we can find Garrus.
I have a contact in C-Sec who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't
Alright.
want the Council using your past
So.
history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I
Alright,
need to
so
take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Anderson's just been
Harkin's
stood
probably
down.
getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Okay.
But you said he was a drunken loser.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him. Just be careful. I wouldn't call him reliable.
I can ask him more about Saren or about other leads, but
I should go.
Harkin's fun.
Good luck.
We'll talk to Harkin.
I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Problem is, I don't think I can just fast travel there from here the way I would. The way I could have just got here.
That guy's up to something.
Okay. Major Citadel side quest. Awesome. Nice little money earner too, this one. So.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in
Okay.
the Keepers?
So pretty much the keepers are pretty much like there's,
Don't get coy.
there's
I know what I
rules
said.
not to disturb them.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just
Okay.
talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt. to
Yeah, I
tell you.
pretty much the Asari discovered this place.
Readings on the Keepers.
I think it was built by the Protheans, and
Get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb.
yeah, the Asari discovered this place, and the keepers were already maintaining it.
Disturbs them.
Like, so they've
Authorities might
set
disagree.
rules
I'd like to do it more openly.
about making sure.
Getting arrested over.
I can help you
Like,
out.
they've set
I'm
rules
not
about
worried
making
the
sure that
authorities.
things
I don't even know who you are.
are done.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Hmm. Well, I suppose I could use the help.
Yeah, like, so
Read this.
they don't disturb the
It's a
keepers
scanning
pretty
device I
much,
developed.
and that's pretty much become don't
Activated
touch
each time
them
you see a
or do
keeper.
anything to them.
All collected data will automatically upload.
But this guy wants to find out more about
Send
them.
a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Alright,
What are
so
you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about
Yeah,
them.
pretty much we
I'm
don't know
scientist.
anything about them.
I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself.
Because these are kind of...
So long, and good luck with the scanning.
They're kind of organic, so... And he gives me some money every time I scan one, so...
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Can't hurt. I'll scan them when I see them. Maybe just between episodes, finish it up and complete the quest, but... I don't know, I can just go straight to the wards. Well, at the very least I can go straight to Cora's Den. I might wander around before that. Like a gentleman's club. Actually... No, you're probably better off with the... no point giving you anything else. No point giving Caden anything else.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Alright,
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
So this is the shop interface. I'm just going to show you the shop interface. Okay, so what have we got? Already got that one. I will be grabbing these actually. So pretty much you've got a shop on your ship as well. Where shop on the ship where you can you got a shop on the ship, and by buying those licenses that I bought, you've got options for...
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
yeah, buying those licenses, you get the options to... buy more stuff at the shop on your ship. Hey, it's Conrad Werner.
The hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be nice to this guy.
My name is
because if I can finish this guy's quest and I'm nice to him the whole time, there's a bug in Mass Effect 2 where he acts, no matter what you've done in the first game, if you import the save, he acts as if you were a giant jerk to him. So...
anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks.
And then in Mass Effect 3, they've recognized that bug and address it specifically. So I'm going to see if I can do that.
Thanks again.
Hello, Earthclan. No doubt you've just.
What colonies are you talking
I didn't want to hear this bit.
Show me what you...
Okay, so this guy sells stuff too. Actually, that's pretty impressive armor. But at least at this stage of the game, but I can't afford anything like that. So, but anyway, these licenses, the shop on your ship will be able to sell better stuff with those licenses, and they sell some of the best stuff in the games. Okay. No. Okay. I'm just wondering. Should probably actually end this episode thinking about it, but just check. Yeah, I'll talk to you in a second. Just end the episode on this cutscene. I mean, look at that. That's Citadel. That is the Citadel. And pretty much you've got the giant ring in the middle, and then each of those arms.
That your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station, it's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
So yeah, it's a big place.
But this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
Pretty much Renegade is racist in a lot of these conversations too.
No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep
Which is
running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion. According to the old vids,
these conversations.
When you put it that way, there's no reason they wouldn't like you. I mean, us, humans, ma'am.
Awkward.
You don't take much shore leave, do you, LT?
It's a different conversation there too. That line of dialogue swapped if you're male Shepard as well.
Alright, laugh it up, Chief. I appreciate the thought, Alenka, but we're on duty here.
Aye, ma'am.
Alright, anyway.
I'll walk drag, ma'am.
Anyway, so I'll leave you with this view as I keep wandering around the wards a little bit, and yeah. Until next time, this is Freelancer, and this has been Mass Effect 3.